want to answer the question, should you trade every single day in the context of an algorithmic trading system? This isn't about discretionary trading and trading psychology, but strictly from a pure perspective of your trading system signals. Should you bias them on a day of week analysis? Let's take a look here. I have exported the closing price of the equity curve for the stock index portfolio 18, our latest portfolio. So it is just one value. There is no open, high, low, close. There's just a close. So what you do is you buy it on the close, and then you sell the next bar at the market. Then you buy it on the close. That's what the code does. It buys on the close and sells the next bar at the market. And I've also added a day of week. And so this trades every single day. And this is the equity curve, 23,467 drawdown. Net profit as a percentage drawdown is 51.30. Average trade is about $412. That means every day. And so it's only long-only trades because we're going long our strategy, which takes long and short trades. And the result is based on the net P&L after slippage and commission of trading for that day. And so this just basically represents trading every day, what the results would be, and the important number is 51.30.46. So let's look at each day of the week. I'm going to go through Monday through Friday, and we're going to take a look at it and then pick our best days and see if we could bias this for a day of week analysis. So really quick, here is Monday, roughly 1/5 of the results. And this is the equity curve. We've talked about how Mondays are hit or miss, or how Mondays have not been that great recently. Mondays are not a net negative, but during this time period from May through August, about a 3-month time period, had one of its worst time periods for all of our portfolios. This is the stock index portfolio 18 is consistent among systems and other portfolios too. For some reason, a 3-month period from May to August, Mondays was just a bad day to trade, but now it's starting to recover. And so that is Monday. Let's look at the rest of these. Let's look at Tuesday. And so here is Tuesday's results. Has a little bit of a down pullback right here. That's cyclical. So Tuesdays, if you take a look at this, you could say Tuesdays could be really good now because from this equity curve point of view, it has this cyclical pullback. So going forward from now, Tuesdays could be good, and then just trade Tuesdays to here. So that is Tuesdays. Let's look at Wednesdays. I'm going to update the code just for Wednesdays. It does it pretty quickly since these are daily closes. And Wednesdays have been pretty strong. So from this point forward, Wednesdays have been pretty strong. Let's look at Thursdays, and let's see if Thursdays are strong. Thursdays they pull back and then are strong again. So you have pullbacks and then strength. A long flat period here on Thursday. So each of these equity curves have different shapes. And so Fridays are really strong. If you're going to trade just one day, Fridays are the day to trade. And if you look at this, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays stand out to me to be some of the best days to trade. 1653, that is certainly a high number just trading on Fridays, and I think the Monday through Friday is over 5,000%. This is much higher than 1/5 of that. So let's look at just Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. So if we look at Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, we see 33.15 is a net profit as a percentage drawdown, much less than the 5,000. And we still see a nice equity curve. So I have not found a combination. Let's just look at Thursdays and Fridays to see if that works best. I'm going to update the strategy. 2,045. Now let's look at Mondays through Fridays once again. So this is Monday through Friday, 51.30, much higher than the individuals or any combinations that I can see. And these biases tend to change. Fridays may become the worst days, and Mondays may become the best days, or Thursdays may become very strong. And so these things tend to change a lot over time, and I'm not a huge fan of day of week patterns for this reason. As soon as you lock into eliminating Mondays and only trading on Fridays, then Fridays will become the worst days and Mondays will become the best days. That's been my experience. When you bias it too much, It's kind of like curve fitting, and we don't do that. So Monday through Friday, we're trading every day in algo trading systems. You know, when we start, we look for a drawdown to start, but once we start, we stay with it until we decide to make an adjustment to that strategy. If we see something new in the market or in a strategy, then we might make that adjustment. But while you're trading, we're not biasing this for the day of week analysis. Hey, David Bean here. Welcome to Capstone Trading Systems YouTube page. Be sure to subscribe to join our community of algorithmic traders. We are real money traders. We share our winning streaks, we share our losing streaks, as well as market updates, strategies, and coding tips.